acting like a Republican. Sorry, my voice is kind of f***ed up. So people who talk in a ghetto accent, I don't understand. I don't get it. And there are all different kinds of people who talk with ghetto accents. I'm not just talking about black people. There are white people from the ghetto. There are Mexican people from the ghetto. There are Chinese people from the ghetto. There's all different kinds of ghetto people. And I feel bad for them, because that's how they were raised, and, that's how everybody around them talked, so that's how they talk. There was this kid that I went to school with. I went to elementary and middle and high school with, and he was a white guy, and he talked like a ghetto person. And I would be like, why are you talking like that? Like, are you trying to be cool? Because it doesn't sound cool. It's just not attractive. It makes you look stupid and uneducated and dumb. And I understand that the people who talk like this can't necessarily help it. That's just the way they talk. And like I said, that's the way that they were raised, and everybody around them talked that way. But when I was a kid, everybody around me talked like this. They all had Southern accents. And I chose not to talk that way because, my parents didn't talk that way. My parents had just regular American accents. But everybody in my family, especially particularly on my mom's side, all have Southern accents. And I spent a lot of time with them, and I never picked it up. Because, I don't mean to sound insulting, but Southern accents also they don't sound good either. My grandmother had one of the most annoying accents I've ever heard. She had a really high-pitched Southern accent, and it drove me nuts. And I'll judge people. If they have a Southern accent, I'll think they're stupid and uneducated, and I shouldn't do that, but I do. People who wear their pants down past their and have a bunch of tattoos and dress like a gang member. And anybody can be that way. White, black, brown, yellow, it doesn't matter. I'm not just talking about black people. Some, not all, but some of these people tend to talk super, super, super loud, and they'll talk on speakerphone. I'm an Uber driver, so, but I don't understand. I just don't understand. It's just not attractive, and I feel bad for these people, but, it is what it is.